Consider the humble roll of toilet paper sitting quietly on its dispenser. It is one of the most essential, universal, and non-negotiable products of modern civilization, yet we rarely give a second thought to where it comes from. Before the advent of commercial toilet paper in the mid-1800s, humanity relied on whatever was close at hand: leaves, moss, wool, corn cobs, sea sponges, and old newspapers. The transition to clean, uniform, and ultra-soft paper was a quiet revolution in personal hygiene, comfort, and public health. To create something that is strong enough to hold together when wet, yet soft enough for delicate human skin, and weak enough to dissolve instantly in plumbing systems, paper mills execute a delicate balance of mechanical engineering and biochemistry. This is the story of how raw forest trees and recycled materials are transformed into the softest, most indispensable paper product on Earth. The journey of toilet paper begins in managed timber forests or recycling centers. The raw material dictates the feel and strength of the final product. Virgin wood pulp yields ultra-soft, premium paper, while recycled post-consumer paper creates an eco-friendly, functional alternative. When using virgin timber, typically a mix of softwood trees like pine for strength and hardwood trees like eucalyptus for softness, the process starts by stripping the bark off massive logs. Heavy industrial chippers then chop the bare wood into tiny, uniform chips. These wood chips are dumped into a colossal pressure cooker called a digester. Mixed with heat, steam, and chemical solvents, the chips are cooked down to dissolve lignin, the natural organic glue that holds tree fibers together. What remains is a thick, soupy brown slush composed of pure cellulose fibers, raw wood pulp. The pulp is washed repeatedly to remove residual chemicals, then treated with eco-friendly bleaching agents like hydrogen peroxide or chlorine dioxide. This purifies the fibers, turning the brown slush into a bright, sterile, snowy white slurry. Once the pulp is pure and bright white, it is diluted with water until the mixture is 99% liquid and only 1% fiber. This soupy liquid is sprayed evenly across a massive, high-speed mesh screen traveling at speeds up to 60 miles per hour. As the liquid spreads across the moving screen, the water instantly drains out through the mesh, causing the cellulose fibers to interlock and mat together into a continuous, delicate sheet of wet paper. This wet sheet rushes toward one of the largest pieces of machinery in the paper industry, the Yankee dryer. The Yankee dryer is a colossal, heated steel cylinder. The wet paper mat is pressed flat against the glowing cylinder, drying the paper in mere seconds at extreme heat. As the paper dries, a heavy metal doctor blade scrapes the ultra-thin sheet off the cylinder wall. This scraping action disrupts the fiber bond slightly, a process called creeping. Creeping gives toilet paper its characteristic flexibility, micro crinkles, and signature softness. The dried, creped paper is wound onto massive jumbo spools weighing several tons each. Those giant rolls head over to finally become the soft, everyday rolls we all use at home. Pretty cool, right? So, for multi-ply TP, they just press thin sheets together through rollers to get those really cool patterns, right? This embossing process serves two critical purposes. It creates raised micro pockets of air between the plies, making the paper feel significantly softer and thicker. It mechanically locks the individual plies together so they don't peel apart during use. Once embossed, these fast-spinning blades punch those perfect little tear lines every few inches. It's absolutely satisfying, right? The perforated sheet is then glued onto hollow cardboard cores and wound tightly into long, continuous logs. Once a paper log reaches its exact predetermined length or sheet count, a hot glue line seals the loose tail end to the roll. Look at these massive 8-foot logs hitting the saws, right? Check these blades spinning like crazy. They zip through logs, making toilet paper rolls in literally a heartbeat. Wild, right? Automated conveyor systems sweep the freshly cut rolls into mechanical packaging lines. These super fast machines wrap them up, box them tight, and stack them on pallets. It's absolutely wild, you know? Ever wonder how massive trees turn into the soft toilet paper we use every day? It's a wild high-tech journey from the forest to your home. Absolutely mind-blowing, right? Till next video, have a good one.